Gavan and Kapla, fellow Klingon warriors. I am your host, Brent Justice, and welcome to my gaming channel, Just Gaming for Us. I am in the game Star Trek Online right now, and today I am going to play the new featured episode that is out as a part of the new update called House Shattered. Now, this is part of Cryptic's Klingon, or Year of the Klingon, they're calling it. And this is the Year of the Klingon Part 2. This is the Part 2 update that was just recently released. And this update is called House Shattered. I am on my primary Klingon character, even though she's an Orion. She is 100% KDF faction. And I am going to play the new Klingon mission on my Klingon faction character. Now, before we jump into it, if you are not familiar with what I'm talking about, do check out my news video and my introduction video, which I have already published on House Shattered. I'll put a link in the top right corner for both. It explains what is new with this update, everything you can do, where you go, all the new things to play, and all that stuff. The introduction video gives you an intro to show you where all that stuff is at. And the news video explains it all quite well. Also check out my TFO that I played. I did a playthrough of the TFO, the new one right now. However, it is a non-commentary playthrough of that TFO. I will record a new one after this with commentary. So stay tuned if you want to see that. And always, of course, click the little question mark that's right here, what's new in House Shattered, and you can read all the new things that are in House Shattered. But the thing that I'm going to do today, that's what this episode is about today, is to play the new episode called Partisans. That's what I'm interested in now. Now, there are two missions prior to this mission that are relevant. The first one is called The Center Cannot Hold, and the second one is called The Kittimer Discord. The new one today follows this storyline, or continues this storyline, under the Klingon Civil War. So if you have not yet played or seen The Center Cannot Hold and The Kittimer Discord, I urge you to go do that. Go play them, and then go watch my playthroughs of them on my channel. I have a playthrough of both of these. Search for them. They're not too far down on the list. Because this was done kind of sort of recently this summer. So go check out my playthroughs of these if you want to see how that went. And today's mission, Partisans, continues that storyline. A lot of stuff happened. Jaula, Jimpock. Apparently Jimpock is now the enemy, and Jaula is now on the good side. Yeah, the whole tables have turned. It's really wacky. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where this is going to go. This is pretty crazy. And that's where we come to today's mission called Partisans. So that's what this is. This is my blind first playthrough of this mission. Before I start it here, I'm on, like I said, my Klingon character. She's an Orion female, max level. She is an engineer. So that's the career I'll be playing. And the ship I'm using is a Karak battlecruiser tier 6. This is basically the Moog successor, I believe, and that is what I'm flying. So yeah, let's just get into this. Partisans. Hail.
Ah, I have discovered the location of the evidence we need to clear our names. Obtaining that data, however, will be difficult. For one, it is stored in a secure facility in the Gorath system. For another, it is held within a system that utilizes cutting-edge data security. Security that goes even beyond my abilities. Fortunately, I happen to know a very talented specialist that can assist us. For the right price. I've arranged a meeting at Shangdo on Nimbus III. Meet me there.
Nimbus 3.
And bring old Martok with you. We can always use some extra muscle.
So I forgot, we are on the run. I think that's the deal, is we are on the run. Go to the Shangdu bar on Nimbus 3 in the Beta Quadrant and meet with Adepta. And it looks like we're going to get a Nanopulse staff rifle. I'm interested to try that out. So we need to go to Nimbus 3, which is actually quite a bit far from where I am on Kronos. So I'm just gonna get there the easy way. We're gonna transwarp directly to Nimbus 3. Just to save some time. I could fly there, but I'm trying to save us a little bit of time here so we can just get on with the mission. Okay, so here we are at Nimbus 3. And if we look on the map, yeah, that's where we are now. We are at the top left corner up here in the Nimbus system. So, let's begin Partisans. And we get to take all of my bridge officers with me. Let's see what happens. Guess we're going down to the surface.
This place smells like violence and vice. I can see why Adet Paw enjoys it.
Adet Paw. I guess I'm mispronouncing her name. I called her Adepta. She's Adet Paw. Alright, Nimbus 3 isn't exactly Ryza, General.
Indeed. This place doesn't hide its purpose behind smiling, half-naked fools and manufactured weather. But enough of that. We need to consider who we're working with and where she's leading us.
Sounds like you have concerns about Jaula.
She is Mokai. Only an idiot would not be concerned about her intentions. It is no secret how I feel about Jempak, especially after everything that has happened. But I find myself thinking, we may be replacing one tyrant with another. Should that prove to be the case, I will not hesitate to end Jaula's reign as well, even if it means being the Chancellor again.
I can think of worse fates.
Do the job for a day, and see if you say the same thing afterward. For now, let's find this witch of Nimbus 3, and see what sort of criminal mischief she's conjured up for us.
It will be interesting at the very least. Speak to the bouncer. So we're not going to see the surface. I was hoping to see the surface of Nimbus 3 because it's very unique, but we're in this area here, Shangdu. I do remember this in the Nimbus storyline. This is where the fighting pits are.
Welcome to Shangdu, an entertainment experience unlike any other. Brought to you by Madron Enterprises. Would you like to hear about our drink specials?
No. Have you seen a Klingon woman in here recently?
Why, yes. I saw a particularly fearsome-looking Klingon woman arrive earlier. She wasn't interested in the drink specials either.
Perhaps after we're finished with our business.
This is normally where I'd expect a little compensation for letting you cut to the head of the line, but I can see you're not in the mood for a shakedown, so please go on in and enjoy your Shangdu experience.
Thanks, we appreciate your understanding. Shocked he's letting us in, to be honest. Fine, Adet Paw, is that what he said? Okay, we got some people we can talk to here.
Well, hello. I like the way you're put together, stranger.
Okay.
Buy a girl a drink?
Sorry, I'm looking for a Klingon woman.
Oh, bit too rough for my tastes. Klingons. Male or female. Afraid I haven't seen any Klingon women recently. But if you change your mind, I'll be around.
I'll keep that in mind, I suppose. See who else we can talk to. I'm going to go around the entire thing. I'd like to talk to everybody I can. Nobody back here, though, that wants to speak. There's a bar patron.
Help you with something, stranger?
Seen a Klingon woman in here tonight?
As a matter of fact, I have. She's over in the VIP section with some rough customers. Syndicate, if I were to guess. Saw her kick some fella in his tender parts a while ago. Found out the hard way it ain't wise to rile up a Klingon gal. Just saying, she might be in a mood. Tread lightly, you know.
That's a very country alien. That's an interesting choice for an accent for the alien there. I just want to see if there's anybody else to talk to. Let's see about down here. Just took a big shortcut. You know what? There might have been if I had not done that dialogue, because I think there was somebody to speak to down here. But now their dialogue isn't showing up because I did that dialogue. That's a shame. But right now there is nobody else to speak to down here, so... Oh well. I'll have to replay this again and instead of speaking to that person first, I'll have to come down here first and see if there's anyone to talk to. Okay, well, let's go back up here. Huh? Is she not in the VIP area? I thought she... Oh, yeah, here she is.
And here they are at last. Did you get a little distracted by the local talent on the way here?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
Ha! This place isn't as wild as it used to be when Hassan and the Syndicate called the shots. Back then, the place was actually interesting. Speaking of the Syndicate, introductions are in order. This is Var, Captain of the Cold Star.
I like her accent. Very good.
Your reputation precedes you. Have to say, I've never done business with a hero before. Ought to be interesting, at least.
Hopefully not the kind of interesting that gets us killed.
Couldn't agree with you more. The surly, well-armed Orion next to me is Kenya, and the esteemed daughter of Earth there is Wilkins, our information specialist.
Hear that, Kenya? Called us ladies. I like them already.
What's with the country accents going on in this mission? Adepta speaks highly of your skills.
I'll bet she does. I'm a handy gal to have around. Especially if you're looking to acquire some very secure data from some very cranky folks in a certain empire we all know and love. I gotta say, you don't think small, do you?
It's an interesting choice to go with, for sure. Think you can handle the job?
With both hands and my feet if I need them. Relax. Our mutual friend the witch here wouldn't have set up this little palaver if she didn't think I was the right gal for the job. I'll get your data.
That's what I like to hear.
Picking up a lot of EM interference. Could be some sort of disruption field. I think we need to get out of here now.
Alright, comms are jammed. Let's move. Uh-oh. Does this mean we gotta fight? Probably so.
We've got incoming!
Yep.
Enemy targets on sensor. Enemy combatants in close proximity. Flanking damage detected.
Very close combat, that's for sure.
Personal shield losing power.
Let's broaden this a little bit. Was there anybody up here we need to take out? Nope, we're good.
Yes, the battle is all but won! Keep fighting!
Oh, I guess that was it.
We're being hailed. Looks like a local signal.
Let's see what's on their mind.
Well, well, well. Having a little trouble contacting your ship? No transporter waiting to beam you up? You can thank me for that, friend. Chancellor Jempok has placed a bounty on your head. Enough latinum to buy a small moon. With that kind of profit on the line, I simply had to turn you into the Klingons. What Ferengi in their right mind wouldn't?
One who didn't want to anger the wrong Klingons.
As far as I'm concerned, the wrong Klingons are about to set sail for Stovokor or Valhalla, or wherever they go when they die. I'm afraid I'm not an authority on the Klingon afterlife.
You're making a big mistake here.
I think I'm going to agree to disagree with you on that. Try not to hold it against me. After all, it's just business.
Business? My heads up, we have incoming. Okay. Well, let's take to the table.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Really pretty simple.
Jimfolk must be desperate if he's sending mercenaries
Ferengi's
after
got
us.
this place locked down tight. Only way we're getting out of here fast is by getting the bypass codes from him.
Great. Know where he is?
As a matter of fact, I do. The little darling's hiding in the arena.
Okay. Well, let's go have a chat with him, huh? That was a pretty easy battle. I have a lot of goodies up my sleeve I haven't even used yet.
You mind taking that field down? I got a splinter in my hacking finger.
I'm probably guessing there's going to be a battle going on in here now. Let's use this thing, they're probably thinking. This area. Yeah. Interesting.
You are my nemesis, my tormentor, the Odo to my Quark. This time, though, I'm going to be rid of you at last. There's no way you'll bypass my disruption field and beam out to safety. Yes, that little challenge is beyond even your skill. Nemesis?
You're delaying the inevitable, Madrin. Give up while you can.
I think not. As soon as the Klingons and I settle that minor disagreement over my pay, I'll let them resume their hunt and finish you off once and for all.
Unacceptable. Give me options, team.
He'll surrender if we can get past that personal shield of his, but there's no way we're knocking it down with our weapons. We can sabotage the generators that are powering the shield, however.
Okay. So sabotage generators, that's the deal.
Let's see how you handle my Mugatos.
Oh, and of course he's going to throw stuff at us while that's happening.
Ah, Mugatos. So hot right now.
I'm going to let all my guys deal with it while I take down the generators. Seems to be working anyway. Yeah, I got one down. So what I'll do, knowing now what's going to happen, I'll go ahead and set up some turrets that will distract them while I take down the generators. Also put a
How about a little local flavor? They might sting a little. Ha!
Where's my other turret? Oh, I didn't set it up. I keep getting distracted from doing this. Here, take one of my crystal things. Ah, come on. Fine, just take one of these. That'll keep you busy. Oh, I thought it was a chasing. I don't have a chasing one. Well, I need to upgrade this character. I don't have a chasing orbital beam on this character. Okay, I got that. Thought I had set up my other one too.
I believe it's time to release the hound!
Yeah, I'll get my quantum duplicates out. Keep them busy, guys.
Enemy target.
Darn it, that one got me. What are these floating weapons? There are floating weapons. Those must be my quantum duplicates. They're invisible. That's a bug. That's crazy.
No, no, no! Shield's losing power! Crush them, Squamous! Crush them!
Oh, okay. He's got a dinosaur. We got little tiny dinosaurs too. Wonder if I can seduce a dinosaur. Maybe not. Yeah. He's annoying, but he's not that difficult.
This is costing me a fortune!
Yeah, he was annoying, but he just wasn't that difficult, really. Maybe on a higher difficulty he might be. Wasn't that bad.
Well played! But you haven't won yet! With just a push of a button, I'll beam out to my ship and leave you here for whatever bounty hunters or mercenaries that come along!
Something on your mind?
Oh, not much. Other than I've broken through the jamming and, contacted our ships. It appears they've locked their weapons onto Madron's ship in orbit. All of their weapons.
You might be able to beam out, Madron, but it'll be a short trip.
You wouldn't dare! You couldn't!
I suggest you let us go unless you're prepared to find out.
First the Klingons betray me, and now this! I'd have better luck dealing with the Borg. Fine, you win. The field's down. Now get out of my bar!
Let's get moving before I change my mind and shoot this little Capex for his betrayal.
Very well. I guess what we needed. That was a nice little fight
If the
there.
Ferengi hasn't told Jempak and Imperial Security where we are by now, I'll eat cold, dead gagh. We need to get moving.
Agreed. Is everyone ready to go?
As ready as possible under the circumstances. Nimbus III has become considerably more inhospitable, and it wasn't terribly pleasant to begin with.
Indeed. Captain Var, your status?
The crew of the Cold Star stands ready. Some of us a little more than others.
Oh.
What can I say? This caper's gonna be a real peach. Hell, I'd have signed up just for the bragging rights. Well, that said, the latinum we're getting for this is gonna spend mighty nicely. Think I might spend the entire summer on Risa. Y'all seen those cute little statues they got there? Whew! A girl can get into all sorts of mischief with one of those.
Alright, I think it's time we're going to work. Yeah, the dialogue's very playful in this mission, which I like. Playful dialogue, very good. Light-hearted, humorous.
The Lucara is engaging the enemy ahead. I see no need for Jaula to claim all the glory for herself.
Here we go. Move to assist the Lucara. See, it's been a while since I've flown on this character in this ship, so let me remember where all my controls are.
Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
They're not in the right order. I need to fix my hotbar. Yeah, my buttons are not exactly where I want them on my character. I need to
We must act
fix
quickly.
that.
I was able to jam transmissions from the Loyalist vessels, but one of the cowards managed to escape the battle. It will not be long before he returns with reinforcements.
Okay, our infiltration team is ready to begin.
Good. Meet me at the following coordinates within the facility.
You're coming with us? Do you think that's wise?
I am not a leader who hides behind their allies like Jempak. If the key to his defeat lies in that stronghold, I will be there to seize it. Do I make myself clear?
As Crystal.
If you two Tars are done growling at each other, we have work to do on Gorath. Aditpa, remain in orbit on Overwatch. With luck, we'll get what we need before the entire Empire comes to end us.
Alright, so another ground. This is ground heavy, this mission so far.
This place used to be a stronghold for House Torg. I recognize the lingering stench of cowardice and dishonor.
It belongs to Imperial Security Forces now.
We can mock our enemies later, General. Until then, we have work to do.
Yeah, about that. I took a little peek at the data flow around here, and I've located a prime access point. It's not far. I should be able to get what we need there.
Okay, ready weapons. This place is bound to be guarded. Alright, so we are on the surface, and I see the enemies on the map, so I'm going ahead and getting ready here. I'm guessing we have to go through the green door. Just wanted to double check. It's a neat area in here, though. Okay, this way then. Yep, here we go.
Door was locked tight. I handled it.
Again, I guess through this green door.
Another blast door unlocked. You're welcome.
Okay, this way then.
There's our console, back there in the corner.
I imagine while that's happening, I was going to jump on that. I was imagining while that's happening, other things are going to be happening. So let me go ahead and deploy a couple things here. Always be ready.
All right, all right, all right. Here we go, folks. Stand back and watch this magic happen. Oh, and if you don't mind, please keep any uninvited guests from putting a disruptor blast in my back while I work. I'd be much obliged.
We will cover you. Of course, I knew that was going to happen. Yes, there it is. Oh wow, that one like beamed right behind her.
Flanking damage detected.
I guess I need to stay really close to her. Hey now. I don't know why I did that. I hit the wrong button. She's almost done.
I think they're learning just how dangerous we are. Ah!
Okay, we did it. Cool.
Okay, good news, bad news time.
Uh-oh.
Which one you want first?
The good news.
Well, the good news is I extracted some of the data you were looking for. It's encrypted, but I can crack that later.
And the bad news?
Yeah. Bad news is they broke it up, stored it in several systems here. This here's the first system. I need to crack the next one to get to the rest of the goods. Ready to move on, boss?
Okay, so we gotta go find more data cores and hack them. I get it. Okay, well, let's do that then. Go to data core beta.
Console's behind that big door, at the end of the hall.
Ooh, glowy things in here. Poly-alloy weave armor. Absolutely pointless for me. Why would it give me such a terrible reward? And there's nothing else in here? Blah. They could have put like a secret weapon or something in there. Okay, well this one's obvious. We're going to have attacks.
Here we go again, folks. You know the drill.
Yeah, we'll protect you. Man, they go directly for her. I mean, they just like run directly toward her. They are non-stop.
Klingon intelligence must have lowered their standards to let these fools join their ranks.
Okay, we got that done. Next one, where'd she go?
Oh, you squirrely son of a bitch.
Problem?
Yes, definite problem. Some sneaky bastards in the system with me. They shunted the last bit of data before I could grab it.
That sounds like more bad news.
It ain't all bad. I managed to lock the network down before they could get it out or delete it. It's stuck in another system, though. If we hurry, we can get to it before whoever's blocking me does.
Okay. Extract evidence from data core gamma. Anything secret in here? No. Now, which way would that be? This way? We came from that way, so I'm guessing we go this way.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power.
Like that locked door's gonna stop me. Huh.
Ooh, a throne room.
Jempok wants them alive. Deny them an honorable death.
Personal shield losing power.
I think our last console's behind that door on the right-hand side.
I guess not that door. This is cool, a throne room. And fire. But what door is she talking about? I see no doors. No doors back here. That is cool and scary. This door is red. Ah, there's a green door over there. It was hiding.
Gonna need an extra set of hands here. Our mysterious friend might try to stop me, and I need one of you to run interference for me in the upper security system while I get the data.
Oh, okay. I'll assist her then, I guess. So, but let me... Yeah, don't mind me. I'm going to spawn something right underneath you. Okay, so I gotta help somewhere. Oh, I gotta do a mini game. I guess there's no fighting going on.
Do you have it? Did you extract the final evidence?
We got it all right, but the other side knows we did too. You ask me, it's time to get out of here while the getting's good. We can't beam out of here. Room's heavily shielded. Might have better luck in the room just outside, though.
And I guess we're going to have another final battle in there. That would make sense. Clapping.
And so your treason, your dishonor grows.
Mm-hmm. What now?
I suppose I should thank you. The evidence you've collected will help me keep Jempok in line.
After I take it from your corpses, of course.
Who's this guy?
Do you like my pet?
It has half your looks and twice your brains.
Ah! At least I have both my eyes, old man. Training Targs for battle has been a family specialty for centuries. According to legend, my ancestors could fire lightning from their eyes. With this power, they tamed the first wild Targs. Primitive, superstitious
the
nonsense.
Targs have been upgraded, the visuals.
Battle,
they do look better.
Nonsense can be most effective.
They definitely look bigger.
You are about to learn.
Makri! You dishonor your house and
Bigger
your
Targs.
people! I will drag you to the deepest pit in Grethor and leave you to rot!
You will do little more than fill the belly of my beast, matriarch. You will never live to see the day where I am the Chancellor, the dawn of my empire. Kill them. Make sure the beast is well fed before you return. We will not meet again. Die well.
This could be an interesting battle here. That is a large Targ. I mean, just really, really girthy. I guess it's going to attack me. Holy crap, all of my bridge officers are dead. How did they just all die? How did all of my bridge officers just suddenly die? What killed them? I wasn't even watching. Where are they even?
Shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
I brought a few of them back. Must be the Targ. He is very powerful. But I just killed it. I just took it down. So we're fine.
Come, I will give you a good death. A warrior's death.
Well, I think I succeeded. Yeah, I don't know what. I'm gonna have to watch that video back.
We have the evidence of Jempok's crimes, but it still needs to be revealed to each and every Klingon.
I'm gonna have to watch that video back to see what killed all of my bridge officers in one blow. They just were all of a sudden dead, all of them at once.
Once I am back on the Lucara, I will breach security on one of the comsats in orbit over Gorath. After that, I will transmit the evidence of Jempok's crimes throughout the Empire.
That will take some time.
I think I can quicken that up considerably. I've seen enough of their code to crack one of their comsats like an egg.
Does that work for you, Matriarch?
That is acceptable. Your assistance will be appreciated, Wilkins, and well rewarded. Enough talk. The means to end Jempok's reign is in our grasp. It is time we put it to use.
Yeah, that was, I didn't get to see the nanopulse weapon in use much. I'm gonna have to try that out separately.
Lucara is in position. We are about to begin the process.
And by we, she means me. Hi! First time I've ever been on a Klingon ship, and...
What? Ah! You're kidding. What? Well, I guess welcome back, everybody. I don't know what just happened there. That was really strange. Game just decided to disconnect on me. Said I timed out or something. Really stupid. Don't know why. Hopefully this takes me back to where we just left off playing, because we were in space and I don't know what was about to happen, but Hopefully this is right, or I hope I don't have to replay that whole thing. If I have to replay the whole ground part, okay, good.
Lucara is in position. We are about to begin the process.
And by we, she means me. Hi! First time I've ever been on a Klingon ship, and it's nice and all, but I could do without all the red lights. Makes me nervous.
Is that going to impair your work?
After what we just went through, this'll be a walk in the park. But seriously, keep the Lucara in one piece and everything will work out just fine.
Expecting company.
Check your long-range sensors. A fleet of Klingon vessels is approaching at high warp. I doubt they are coming for blood wine and gah.
Agreed. All hands.
This
Red alert.
pathetic crusade of yours ends here and now.
Jumpox here. Saved me the trouble of hunting him down.
Defend the Lucara. Simple as that.
Diverging power to defense system. Request
an impact for the Empire. Kabla!
This is the Lucara. Immediate assistance is required.
Target shield.
Warriors of House Bokai.
The Lucara is taking enemy fire.
4 shields failing.
This is the Lucara. Immediate assistance is required.
Target's shields have failed. Hull integrity
Diverging
below
power to defense
75%.
system. Request covering fire as our position. Diverging power to defense system. Request covering fire as our position.
Target's shield
Diverging
have
power to defense system. Request covering fire as our position.
Left shields failing. Right shields failing.
The Lucara is taking enemy fire.
Rear shields failing.
Kind of hard to coordinate. There's so many things going on here.
Target's shields have failed. Hull integrity below 25%. 4 shields failing. Right shields failing.
Diverging power to defense system. Request covering fire.
What can I say? We like Lady Jahula's out for more than Gemini.
Whoa, there's a lot of them.
This is the Lucara. Immediate assistance is required.
Target's shields have failed.
Diverging power to defense system. Request covering
4
fire as
shields
our
failing.
position.
Hull integrity below 25%.
Dang, they are hitting really hard.
The Lucara. This is the Lucara. Initiating data transmission now.
Whoa, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of ships.
I speak now to all within the Klingon Empire. Bear witness to the treason of Jempok, the true mastermind behind the attack at Kittimer.
Oh?
That is Jempok's vessel. He fired the weapon.
This dishonor must be avenged. Bah! Nothing but more Mokai lies. Neither Jempok nor Cha'ula is fit to lead.
They're all divided now.
Either of them into battle.
The Empire has lost its way. Helm, set a course for home. Our house must secure its own path forward. Alone.
So pretty much as the title suggested, it's a house shattered.
They are leaving. They abandon us.
Cowards! Traitors all!
They
The
just
great
wanna-
houses have lost their honor!
They just want to protect themselves.
It does not matter. The Empire has no need of a High Council.
Oh, really?
All it needs is an Emperor.
Oh, boy.
It was all in
Klingons.
vain. The battle was won, but the alliance of the great houses.
She shattered
My
too.
brother's greatest work
Didn't quite go as she thought it would.
is lost.
She's now doesn't know what to do. See, everybody's broken in this. Wow. Okay, hold
The
on.
battle is over. Yet the victory we have earned is bereft of glory. This has taken a toll on Lady Ja'ula. I believe she has suffered a crisis of faith. We must leave this place before Emperor Jumpok sends more of his rabid targs to attack.
So now he thinks he's the Emperor, huh? Wow, yeah, so house shattered. I totally get it now. I mean, that's a perfect description. Well, let's turn this in and
Jimbok,
see where we go
in
here.
his first act as Emperor, has dismissed the High Council. The alliance of the great houses forged by Tukuvma has been shattered. Those who have not sworn fealty to Jimbok have split to pursue their own agendas. Only a scant few still stand with House Mokai. Lady Ja'ula believes she must follow in her brother's footsteps and seek the wisdom of the monks on Boreth. Only there, she will discover what must be done to restore the Empire and defeat Jumpok. Now that our names have been cleared, we can move openly again within the Empire. I will contact you when the time comes to travel to Boreth.
Yes, that's the next mission. So we get daily event progress toward the main event going on right now. We get a nanopulse staff rifle. Definitely taking that so I can take a look at it. So with the one progress data thing, if we go now to events under the widening gyre, yeah, now I've got 3 out of the 20. So that's toward, of course, the space set that's called the Imperial Rift space set. I covered all of that in the intro video and in the news video. But doing this every day, every 20 hours counts toward that. So that's good. I got my daily progress on that done, so I don't have to do that now. But what an interesting story for the Klingons here. You know, we thought there was an alliance. I mean, Jimpok seemed to be like the guy, and we've informed the Earth, the Romulans, and the Klingons came together with this big 3 alliance thing. And that seemed to be working well. That was all during the Dyson Sphere stuff, right? Dyson Sphere storyline. And the Klingon Empire seemed very together there. What really threw it into pieces was when Ja'ula came back from the past. That should have really never happened. Ja'ula should not be in this time frame, okay? She was way back there in the Discovery era. She should have stayed there. She basically disrupted the entire Klingon Empire. And now, because of that, it's just in a disarray. But now the tables have kind of turned where she's our ally. But now the tables have turned again because now the houses are kind of just all for themselves. They're just going to all be shattered and separate, and they're going to protect their own houses. And even Jimpok saying we don't need a council. We just need an emperor. I mean, I never got that tone from him earlier in the game's storyline. So all of a sudden, him wanting to be emperor and take that power, it kind of seems out of character for Jimpok, to be honest with you. Seems very out of character. It just seems like they forced that storyline into the storyline. That forced that plot. Kind of came out of nowhere. That's how I see it anyway. Just so they could have some more story, some more Klingon story. And now, where everything was once together, an alliance and all this stuff, now everything's all separated and shattered, and the Klingon houses are a mess again, as the Klingons never get a break. They're always in shambles. It's really kind of weird, because I thought they were for a while there. It seemed like we had really good peace, but Ja'ula had to come and mess it all up. Let's travel back to Kronos, though, because I do want to take a look at this nanopulse weapon we have. I want to equip it and look at it, and I guess I'll have to go into battle somewhere to try it out. You know what? Maybe I should just go to Nimbus, because you can battle things on Nimbus real easily. But I've used my transwarp now, so now I can't. Darn it. Well, let me go first to tell you what, guys, I am gonna do that, and what I'll do is I'll cut the video so this goes really fast for you guys. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to travel to Nimbus. I'm going to travel to Nimbus, and I'm going to equip that new nanopulse thing, and I'm going to look at it in combat, because I want to see what it looks like in combat. So we're heading to Nimbus right now, and I'll go ahead and cut the video, and I'll resume it when we get to Nimbus. Okay, welcome back everybody. I am on Nimbus right now, and the whole goal of being here is to look at the new nanopulse weapon we just got in the Partisans mission, so let's equip it. So it has a bolt fire and like a sniper kind of thing. Ooh, and then it does that for the melee. Looks very cool. Yeah, I like the way it looks. Let's see how it fires. Ooh, look how you run with it. That's cool. Let's see how it fires here. Come on. So here's the sniper. So that's cool. Not as much damage as I thought it would do. Kind of sounds a little dinky too. It's like got a little tinny kind of sound to it. Yeah, I'm not sure that I really like it. Not my favorite weapon. But there you go. Now you can at least see how it works. Let's try the melee.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Yeah, it's cool for the melee. Yeah, it's pretty cool for the melee. I mean, it looks cool anyway. Not something I'm probably going to end up using at all.
Enemy targets on sensors.
So there you go. That's what it looks like. That's how it works. So that's the Nanopulse Staff Rifle. Crit H.3, bolt setting, and a sniper shot. That's the reward that you get for Partisans. Not something I'll be using, but I have it anyway, so there you go. That was a good look at it. So I'll be interested to know what you guys think of the mission Partisans. And what they're doing to the Klingon Empire and everything, and I don't know where this story is going to lead to. I guess ultimately, I'm guessing that Jempok will be dethroned and a new leader. But the question is, who will the new leader be? And I hope it's not Jula. Maybe Martok will end up. I don't know. So yeah, it's interesting to see where that goes with the Klingon storyline. But let me know what you guys think of this mission and all that below. I hope you enjoyed this video. There is more to be done in the Klingon Empire, so stay tuned on my channel. Part of the new updates is that they have updated all of the stories under Warzone. It's called Bringing Down the House, The House Always Wins, Mars the Bringer of War, and Alpha. All 4 of these missions have been revamped with this update, so I will do a playthrough of each mission as a new video so that we can see what's been changed in each one, because each one has been revamped and I'm very curious. So I will take this character and I will replay all the Warzone missions, so stay tuned to my channel if you want to see that. I will also do a commentary video on the new TFO. So if you want to see all of that, consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the bell notification icon for new videos, and like this video if you like it. I do appreciate that. It does help. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. Check out Twitter at Brent_Justice for updates. You can follow me there. Also, check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/Brent Justice. This helps support the channel and also allows me to publish more and more videos.